That year was so impactful for the city of Charlotte. It was really the perfect underdog story because nobody really outside of the 2003, I believe, when they went to the Super Bowl, like Charlotte or the Carolina Panthers was just really like off the grid. That year, we winning. Like we were undefeated. There's not a lot of teams in NFL history that could say that at one point through 12 weeks, really we was 14-0.
Really? We lost the last game of the season.
There was one. It was the second to last.
Was the second?
I will always remember that because that week of preparation, we did not practice. We did not have an indoor facility. We was practicing at the damn convention center.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, we was.
And then my son was born. So the day it dried up, I get a call. Boom. Auntie Shawty going into labor. I was like, oh man, I can't even practice. So I did not have my timer was off. It was just a whole bunch of just stuff, but we still played and still damn near won. Julio wouldn't have went up top. But it was just one of them times where it's like, bro, it's my time. I had that feeling 2 times in my life, like where I could not do no wrong. It was that? 2010 when I was at Auburn.
Yeah.
And then 2015.
But just be a witness. You gotta think, I'm witnessing like history. This dude was like, bruh, I had the best seat in the house. Yeah. You gotta think about it, cause like I'm going to, and I'm right here.
Right.
And I'm like, this God.
Yeah.
Like everything. Yeah, like I'm woo! You feel me?
Yeah.
And then like I think it was like it might have been early in the season. You flipped over this, from Houston.
Yeah.
And got up. It was just like, bro, even how he was falling and getting hit was just, people don't even get hit like that. He was just swagging with that shit. He was just, wow, ooh, finger roll. I'm in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk, bro. I was like, bro, to be your teammate.
Yeah.
I tell people all the time, bro, yeah, of course, I mean, everybody know the talent. Yeah. They know the figure and all that. But you're probably one of the best teammates, like, ever. For me, you know what I'm saying? Just as a person, humility, like, bro, and then the play, bro, 26, was it 2015? 2015,
yeah. And then when we was down at the Super Bowl, that was a party.
Bro, we couldn't walk, man.
Like, bro, I remember that game. I was saying to myself, like, bro, I'm tired. In the game, I'm like, bro, I'm tired. Bro, we had a week there. We didn't have curfew. We didn't have none of that. And I was just drained from the whole year. You know, 1 Offensive Player of the Year, 1 MVP. And I was just like mentally drained, physically drained. And I was thinking to myself, bro, this is just like a party. It was like, damn, like, it was the party. It was like the jet lag or the day after. But just that, bro, like my whole thing about being a human being, bro, is just like, bro, do good to people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, like, bro.
Okay, so even in that, like, height, right, in that moment, like, you got to know, like, yeah, I'm him. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Like, how did you even deal with that day to day? Like, you know, I'm seeing you day to day, but like when you go home, like, was there ever pressure, or was you just vibing?
Man, and I'm gonna say some real, bro. That person, it was like a perfect example of like, I was compartmentalizing a lot of stuff. I was not a good boyfriend. I was not a good human to really be focused on I was focused. Nothing came before football. But the amount of women, the amount of energies that I was taking on that year, bro, I couldn't miss. You know what I'm saying? I could not miss, like, well, bro.
But Steph Curry.
Like, no,
real talk.
Like, no kizzy, bro.
I was like Draymond out there.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm literally like everywhere I go, it's a party. Like I could go to McDonald's, bro. I could go to IHOP, Waffle House.
Bro, we was at, bro, like this is why I'll never go to another Future concert because I ain't about to sit in no general admission. We was on stage.
Yeah.
At the March Madness.
This was March Madness. This was Flip Flop Future.
Like what?
This was Flip Flop Future.
We was on stage.
And Future, bro, that the NFC Championship, bro, it's not a lot of folks that really did it. You know what I'm saying? And whether I play again, who gives a? I don't know, but ain't too many did what I did. Bro, I had Jeezy and Future, you know what I'm saying, on the sideline, just like, bro, like we want to with you. And it wasn't an Atlanta Falcons game. This wasn't a Miami. This wasn't a New York game. This wasn't Texas, America's team.
This is Charlotte.
This is Charlotte, North Carolina. Like the pulse that was in those stadiums, bro, it felt like college. Every week. Every week, bro, we beating good teams and we busting they
Damn
ass.
good.
Like we beat Green Bay, all right? And I remember they had like a banner up and I snatched that down. I'm like, bro, what the f is wrong with y'all? Like, it was just a pride thing. And, you know, I wanted the aura and the responsibility of a quarterback permeates through the locker room. You know what I'm saying? If the quarterback is rowdy, the team is rowdy. If the quarterback's confident, the team is confident. If the quarterback is not getting it done, typically the team ain't getting it done. So it was a lot that was going on, and the way I compartmentalized it was I just sectioned it off. I was just like, this is football cam, this is out of the facility cam, this is family man cam, and it just came to a halt, like, and it's like, damn, bro, I need some time. And even from there, I had went straight to LA to shoot the Nickelodeon show. So it was like I was just going. And I don't think I took time during that year to just breathe.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because it was nowhere that I could hide.
At all.
Like everybody wants to start them. Everybody wants like, oh, bro, you know, I want to be the guy. I want to be the, right? But the reality of it is like, bro, you may not be fit for that because it's a lot of pressure. You know, you send a DM to a chick, they screenshotting them hoes. This was before you knew they were screenshotting. This was way before Vanish
Right
Mode.
then.
You know what I'm saying?
Post.
Like, bro, this was media takeout, baller alert, all that.
You know what I'm saying?
Just-
Like, I see where I'm going with this, where everything in my career, you know what I'm saying? I see those sites is posting my stuff and this and the third. People recognize, so I'm like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. I credit football. I'm like, I be thinking like, damn, I can only imagine like what was Cam dealing with mentally, just on a day to day.
Bro, it's still like I don't toot my horn, bro. But when you talk about just being what I've done, what I'm doing now, it's like, bro, I have to be structured, bro. I'm up at 5, I'm working out. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing that football taught me that a lot of guys, they don't keep doing. I need structure. If I'm not doing this, I'm helping out with the logistics company, you know, the Cardinal Way. If I'm not doing that, then I'm, you know, trying to, you know, I'm a CEO of C1N, you know, the 7-on-7. And then it's iconic Saga. It's like, bro, it's strenuous. So I put myself on a curfew similar to the season, bro. I'm in the house, especially when I got my kids, bro. I take my kids to school every single day. I got a son that think I'm Superman. I don't give a f if you think I'm Superman. I love the fact that you think I'm Superman, but if my sons and my daughters don't think of me as Superman, I failed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I look at it through the lens like, nah, so when you talk about Cam, are you coming back to the, like, bro, if it's not gonna benefit them, I'm not doing that shit. They don't know how much of a hands-on father I am. It's like, bro, I live for, like, family. Man, I told my girl the other day, I'm like, babe, I appreciate you for making my house feel like a home.
Yeah.
Like, man, I hear the kids upstairs, they jumping around, they hitting each other, and it's, hey, sit it down.
Are you yelling? You
You know what I mean? Hey, you know, but it's that
Yeah.
it's that love that I came from. But I was broke as Like we had to splash, like we would go from splash to splash for milk. It's like, okay, no, bro, that's too much. Bro, nah, give me some more, bro. All right, bro. All right, bro. You know what I mean? I grew up in that type of environment. Like my kids, now it's my job to make sure that they value the little things in life because it's not like this. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, all in all, bro, it's throughout that time, throughout my life, bro, I've seen so many different sides of Cam. And one thing that I never will compromise is just being good to people.
Yeah.
I don't give a what people think about me. I've become bulletproof to that. But I just was like, bro, I love people, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?